Says security cameras at your business or home, they say it will help them solve crime. But what does that access actually look like?
Good question. So we went looking for answers. WRG Chief Investigator Jessica Gertler sits down with Memphis Police and finds out how it all works.
Fear seeped into a community last April.
He had a gun. He made her get in the car, but it was the grace of God. He didn't do anything to her.
A string of reports, a man trying to abduct children in South Memphis.
He said, if you don't get in this car right now, I'm gonna shoot you.
With her mother's permission, this little girl told us she thankfully got away. But days later, police took another report. A little girl forced into a car at gunpoint and raped. MPD says it devoted countless resources, finally catching a break, going door to door to find multiple neighborhood surveillance cameras, capturing the man before, during, and after the abduction, helping them make an arrest. MPD says cameras play an important role in solving crime, from thefts to violent incidents, like when gunfire erupted at a North Memphis gas station last summer. As soon as officers got the security footage and posted it to social media, tips poured in.
If we can get it the same day or maybe the next day, we have a better chance of identifying our suspects, gathering our witnesses, and make the arrest.
MPD's Deputy Chief of Information Systems, Joe Oakley, says a detective spends on average 8 hours a week searching for video. Their goal is to change that.
More eyes on the street to help MPD.
In November 2022, we were there when the now former mayor and MPD's top brass announced a new safety program called Connect Memphis that would make it easier for officers to access more private cameras, hopefully solving more crime. Basically, residents and businesses can voluntarily register or integrate their outdoor security cameras with MPD's system.
In the past, we've been placing our Blue Crest camera boxes on poles. Well, some of those are aging, damaged, or even shot at. Oakley says it's expensive replacing those SkyCop cameras you see around town. We're wanting to go this way to have more access over ownership.
MPD invited us back to the Real-Time Crime Center to show us this technology once again and how they're expanding this program. We ask how it works.
But let's say if we have a crime that's occurring in crosstown.
This is what they see at the Real-Time Crime Center. Technology provided by Georgia-based firm Fuchsius. Oakley says when a crime occurs, the officer can circle the area on the map, see who's opted into the program, and instead of going door to door, they send a request to the registered camera owners to see if they captured anything of interest. Most of the home cameras, like Ring, have their own integration or storage, so MPD would only be able to ask for that footage.
This is Overton Square. See all the cameras that we have?
Oakley says they can't access a live feed like this until you integrate your cameras, meaning paying for the equipment and storage to hook up to your cameras so it works with their system.
And then if we have an issue that is occurring or we see a suspect that's coming up to the business that we know that's going to commit a crime, we advise our officers so they can make a quick apprehension.
Oakley says the technology also allows them to tap into the city and traffic cameras and uses artificial intelligence to search the video for objects like weapons and vehicles of interest. As of recently, they can also access a live feed of the officer's in-car video and body-worn camera when it's turned on.
I think it's a game changer. Not only is it going to help us to solve crimes, it's going to help prevent crimes as well. But
benefits other departments are touting. Atlanta launched a program with the same technology 2 years ago. Nearly 20,000 cameras now registered, 17,000 integrated. They say it's helped them solve crimes, curtail street racing, and even help them find a dementia patient who wandered off. The Shelby County Sheriff's Office announced last month it too was hopping on board.
Just tell us that I have a camera there. They're not giving us any access to watch it live.
Even with that promise, some privacy advocates remain hesitant of who can access the footage. According to the terms of service, the tech company states authorized sharing is limited to parties on a need-to-know basis. MPD assures us their program is strictly to make the city safer.
It's not Big Brother because we only have access to cameras that you want us to have access to.
As of this week, 5,000 cameras are now registered and 668 have been integrated.
What ideally would happen if you can get a majority of Memphians on board?
I think the more access we have with our Registry One, it saves our detectives time.
Time Oakley calls precious, especially when the department is short-staffed and the crime never ends. Jessica Gertler, WREG News Channel 3.
And now at this point, police say you can also set boundaries with your cameras, like the certain times that they would be able to access it. The hardware and storage, keep in mind, for the live access can cost about $150 annually to a couple of thousand, depending on the number of cameras. If you want to read more about this, just go to our website and click on this story.
Take a